Hey guys, how's it going? Another day, another video. I wanted to get back in track with last video's topic. We touched the subject of zodiac signs, and I asked you guys what zodiac sign you guys thought I was. By the way, gamer, you're wrong. I am not a Libra, even though it may seem like it. But something that drove my attention is that somebody else commented in that video that zodiac signs don't really matter. Not really a judge to tell if they do or not, but it's pretty interesting where it comes from. I mean, zodiacs in general, whichever culture you see them from, they originated, as far as I know, from the idea that depending on what season or what stage of the season you were born in, that would kind of determine the type of person that you were, right? Because, well, maybe if you were born in fall, you would have to experience winter right away, so you may be a bit of a colder person. If you were to be born in winter, maybe you'd have to experience spring a little bit more, and all of this kind of developed you from youth as soon as you were born. So for example, in the Greek zodiac signs, which is, if I'm not mistaken, I may be wrong. I did want to make a little bit of research on this, but I wanted you guys to also correct me if I made any mistakes. Um, I do know that in the Greek zodiacs, there's not just the main zodiac, but there's also an ascending zodiac, there's a moon, there's a Venus, there's a Mars, and all these are determined on what the sky was showing at the exact moment that you were born. So all of these different things mattered, and they sort of like they profiled you as a person. If that's the right way to say it, I'd probably say something different. Like they characterized you, right? So it's pretty interesting stuff. Um, and I don't know if you guys believe it or not. I find it pretty interesting myself. I'm not a strong um, dogmatic believer, so I try to always stay on the gray side of those type of things. But I do believe it's a really interesting topic. Now, if you found this really interesting and you got to this part of the video, I really recommend to watch the last video and try to guess what zodiac sign I am. And for this video, you can guess what Chinese zodiac sign I am. Because why not, right? Let's keep the ball rolling. Now, regardless of that, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for commenting on this video. And if you're enjoying the content, thank you very much for subscribing if you would like to see more content like this.